What if I told you the Honda Civic 2025 isn't just another upgrade? It's a silent revolution hiding under a familiar name. The Civic has always been the people's car. Reliable, efficient, trustworthy. But this time, Honda decided to shake things up. So, what exactly is different? Why is everyone suddenly talking about the 2025 Civic like it's something out of the future? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover might just change how you look at compact sedans forever. Let's start with the question on everyone's mind. Does the 2025 Civic actually look different? The short answer? Yes. And no. Honda's approach this year is subtle but sharp. From a distance, it keeps the clean and modern aesthetic we've seen in recent years. But get closer, and you'll notice something else. A new grille design, sleeker headlights, and aerodynamic tweaks that don't scream for attention, but quietly whisper, "I'm not like the others." Honda's goal here wasn't to be flashy, it was to be timeless. And honestly, it works. But the real surprises are under the hood. The Civic 2025 offers a choice that most buyers will love. A 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine for the traditional crowd, and a punchy 1.5-liter turbocharged option for those who like a little thrill in their daily drive. But here's where things get interesting. Honda is introducing a hybrid version of the Civic in select markets, and the early feedback, it's blowing expectations out of the water. Sources like Car and Driver report that the Civic Hybrid delivers both incredible fuel economy and surprisingly strong performance. It's like Honda finally cracked the code between power and efficiency. And speaking of performance, if you're hoping for a sporty edge, the 2025 Civic doesn't disappoint. The handling, tight, the steering, responsive. Whether you're cruising through city streets or hitting the highway, it feels composed, agile, and dare I say, fun. It's still the Civic we know, but with a little more bite. Now, let's talk tech. Because if you're buying a 2025 Civic, you're not just buying a car, you're buying an experience. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels way more premium than its price tag suggests. A crisp digital gauge cluster, a redesigned 9-inch infotainment screen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even built-in Google functionality in higher trims. Want to say, "Hey Google," and control your climate, navigation, or music? Done. It's that smart. But here's a thought. All that tech is cool, sure. But is it safe? Absolutely. The Honda Sensing Suite comes standard on all trims, which means every Civic 2025 includes forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and traffic sign recognition. It's the kind of safety tech you'd expect in luxury cars, not compact sedans. And if you're someone who wants peace of mind without paying a premium, this is your sweet spot. Now let's address what many are wondering. Is this Civic still affordable? With inflation and rising car prices everywhere, it's a valid concern. The good news is, Honda kept it real. The base model starts around $24,000, which is slightly more than before. But when you factor in all the improvements, especially in tech and build quality, it's actually a better value than ever. And if you're considering the hybrid, yes, it's a bit more. But with fuel savings and future-proofing, it could pay for itself faster than you think. But what truly makes the Civic 2025 stand out isn't just numbers or specs. It's how it feels. It's the sense that you're driving something smart, reliable, and refined, but also just a bit exciting. Something that doesn't try to be flashy, but earns your respect every single day. And let's be honest, in a world of overhyped SUVs and overpriced electric vehicles, that kind of balance, it's rare. Now let me hit you with something that might surprise you. According to Honda, the Civic 2025 could be the last generation to focus this heavily on combustion engines before an eventual all-electric future. That means this model is more than just a car. It's a closing chapter, a final, refined version of a gas-powered icon before everything changes. Think of it like the final season of your favorite show. Everything's sharper, smarter, and more intentional. You don't want to miss it, and if you're still not sure whether the Civic 2025 is the right move, consider this. It's not trying to be something it's not. It doesn't need oversized screens or wild gimmicks. It's a car that knows who it is. Solid, smart, sophisticated, and with just enough edge to make you smile every time you get behind the wheel. So here's the big question. In a market full of distractions and noise, is the Civic 2025 the quiet champion we've all been waiting for? If you've made it this far, you already know the answer. Make sure to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and let me know in the comments.